Hello and welcome, my name is Ahura and this is my new Let's Play series of Distant Worlds Universe. So, the last series didn't really end that well. We got boxed in from the start and, well, when we tried to kind of fight our way out, we just figured out or found out that our neighbors were much stronger than us and it just didn't work out in the end. So, I'm gonna start with a new Let's Play, but this time we're gonna do things a bit different. Okay, let's start it up. Let's go to a custom game. This time I think I'm gonna go with Spiral. I do like clusters, but there is the chance to be boxed up like we did, and I'm just gonna try out Spiral this time. I think the 700 stars and 10 sectors is fine. It's a bit bigger than last time. In sectors, but this is the standard settings for the game. I'm just gonna try it out. This time, what will be special is that we're gonna start in the Age of Shadows. So we're gonna start pre-warp technology, which means that we won't actually be able to travel between stars from the start of the game. We will still have Restless, aggression, and hard difficulty, and expensive research and no space creatures. At this time I will have many pirates, but still at normal strength. But because we are starting at the same starting point as the rest of the races, I hope we'll have a bit better chance of getting the game started at least. We might still not win, but the main point is that we should probably have a better chance to at least have some fun if we start out at the same position at the AIs. I've also set colony prevalence to Plentiful as well as independent alien life to Plentiful. And this is just to make it less likely to do not have any colonies to spread to. This won't just be a bonus to us, it will help all the empires in the universe. But I just wanted to do this so there's a less chance for a repeat of the last failure, so to say. We're gonna go with the suggested colony influence range, and I have taken down the colony range, colonization range even further to 0.75 sectors, just so we don't see empires spreading all over the map like they did in the last game. Hopefully they will kind of keep in clusters until the war starts, which is much more fun, at least in my opinion. And then the race. We are gonna go in a totally different direction this time and play as the Slukens, who are an insectoid race. They live on marshy swamp planets and they have really high reproduction rate. The characteristics when they're played by the AI is that they are very aggressive, they're slightly cautious, so while they're very aggressive they will think twice before going to a war. They are very unfriendly, so don't expect to get alliances with them unless you really suck up to them. And they are quite intelligent, which is I think they're the most intelligent insectoid race. But they are also very unreliable, so don't expect, if you do get an alliance with them, don't expect them to keep it. So they get some bonuses. They are warrior class, so they get lower maintenance on troops, and they have fierce rivalry, which gives a lower war variance of 40%. Then, if they have chromium on their home, on their colonies, they will get a 5% development bonus, and development bonus is together with population what decides how much tax you can get from a colony. If they have Legion Spice, they get +5 happiness. This can help you set your tax rate higher, again more money. And if they have Question Skin, they will get a 5+ strength bonus to new troops who are recruited at a colony. So again, better troops. So the race victory conditions. You must control 33% of all continental colonies in the galaxy and 33% of all marshy swamp colonies. So they really want to take over colonies. Not just their own type, but also the continental type where the humanoids typically live. They also must have the most troops in the galaxy and control the 3 largest marshy swamps colonies. So it's not enough to just take a lot of small colonies to win the game. You also must control 3 of the largest. Then all colonies with the exterminate policy have a 10% growth rate. So this is a special rule for colonies that they have. So when we get into contact with other races, we'll exterminate them because we don't like other people. Characters would have less likely to generate ambassadors because we aren't that friendly. We mostly like to go to war with people, so what do we need ambassadors for? On the other hand, we are 30% more likely to get fleet admirals and 60% more likely to get troop generals. So we will have some very easy times of getting troop generals for invasion fleets and stuff like that. Then we have access to the special government hive mind that we'll come more into later. And we have the special technology Starburners, which are a very nice thrust engine for your ships, making them extremely fast. And it also kind of skips a bit of tech, so you can get it easier than most other races. Get fast engines easier than most other races. And then we have faster troop regeneration of 10%, so when our troops get damaged, they will regenerate faster. So let's go to our empire. And this time I think I'm gonna personalize it a bit more, so let's start the Ahuran Empire. And I'm gonna take this blue color and some... Maybe we should have a red flag, being an evil insect race. Oh, that doesn't look good. Maybe blue in the middle. Yeah, let's do it like this. And I'm gonna just take an agreeable home system, just so we'll get a bit of a better start. I think this, from what I haven't played the older games, I just started playing with the universe expansion. But from what I heard, agreeable was actually normal in the Shadow, Distant Shadows campaign, because you start out with really you only start on your own system, so you're kind of limited in resources, and in the start of the game you really have to fend off pirates and stuff like that. But anyways, I'm gonna go with agreeable just so we have a nice system to start out with at least. We're gonna start at starting, just like all the others, and we're gonna start in PreWarp technology. We're gonna have normal corruption, and we're gonna have hive mind. And as you can see, hive mind really has some nice bonuses. We'll get 10% extra approval rating, minus 20% corruption. We'll have normal growth rate and normal research speed, normal colony income. We'll have a minus 5% maintenance cost, so all our stuff will be cheaper. We'll have normal troop recruitment, but we'll have minus 40% war wariness, and together with our race we'll have minus 80% war wariness, which means we can stay in wars much longer than most other races. I think actually only the Bashkarans will be able to stay in war longer than the Slukens, so that's really nice. And I'm gonna start us in the outer core, just because that has a nice start entity, and we'll kind of start in the middle instead of out in the corner. And we will have, is 11 enough? Yeah, we'll just try 11 starting empires, and we will also allow independent colonies to start new empires, so we might end up with more than 11 in the end of the game, unless of course we take over the whole empire, or universe, sorry. Next off, victory conditions. I won't allow giant kelters in the game because I don't like creatures, and I will not take the return of the Shakturi event stories because they also give different victory conditions. But let's just keep all the other story events in. It might be fun to kind of go through it together and experience the whole game. Or else we'll take the normal victory conditions. I think I explained this wrong in the previous video. 33% means that we need to have 33% of all colonies in the galaxy, as well as 33% of the galaxy's population and 33% of the galaxy's economy. So it's not a percent of the victory conditions; it's percent of the point of the victory condition. And we will also have race-specific victory conditions, and we'll have the victory threshold at 80%. So we need to complete 80% of our victory conditions in order to win. So we might, for example, take over a lot of colonies and get a high population, a high territory, but not have a very high economy, and then still win. So that's what that all means. So anyways, I'm ready to start the game, but I'm gonna do that between videos, and I'll see you for the first few years of our new empire. Hope to see you soon.